Hello, Real Madrid fans. Welcome back to the channel, where we bring you the latest and most exciting updates about Los Blancos. Today, we have some breaking news that has caught the attention of fans worldwide. Real Madrid is reportedly on the hunt for a potential successor to one of their most important players, Vinicius Jr. This comes amid growing interest from Saudi Arabian clubs, who are keen to secure the Brazilian winger's services. But before we dive deep into the story, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to stay updated on all things Real Madrid. Let's get right into it. With Vinicius Jr.'s contract situation still unresolved and with ongoing talks about his future, this news could be a game-changer. So, in today's video, we'll break down the details of the situation, including Real Madrid's potential target to replace Vinicius Jr., and the price the club has set if a Saudi Arabian club decides to make a move this summer. We'll also dive into the contract talks and what could happen next for one of the brightest talents in world football. As we know, Vinicius Jr. has been a pivotal figure for Real Madrid over the last few seasons. Under coach Carlo Ancelotti, he has blossomed into one of the most exciting wingers in the world. His explosive speed, incredible dribbling, and knack for scoring big goals have made him a fan favorite and a key player in Madrid's success. However, despite his importance on the pitch, his contract situation has become a topic of concern. Vinicius Jr.'s current deal runs until 2027, but with his rise to prominence, the player and his entourage have been locked in negotiations with Real Madrid for a contract renewal. Reports indicate that the Brazilian is looking for a significant pay increase. Currently, he earns around €15 million per year, which makes him one of the club's highest earners, alongside Kylian Mbappé. However, sources suggest that Vinicius Jr. is seeking an increase to around €20 million per year, making him the outright highest earner at the club. This has reportedly put some pressure on Madrid, especially considering the arrival of Mbappé and the club's financial considerations. While the contract talks continue, there's a growing concern that Vinicius Jr. could be tempted by offers from the Saudi Pro League. Several Saudi clubs have shown interest, and with the summer transfer window approaching, the situation has become more urgent for Real Madrid. If the club is unable to come to terms with Vinicius Jr., they might have to consider selling him, but at a very high price. According to reports, Real Madrid has named a staggering price tag of £208 million, around €250 million, for the Brazilian winger. This would make any potential sale one of the most expensive in football history. But here's where the story takes an interesting turn. Amid all this speculation about Vinicius Jr.'s future, Real Madrid is already thinking ahead. According to German outlet Bild, the club has identified a potential successor to the Brazilian superstar. That player? Nico Williams, the 22-year-old winger from Athletic Bilbao. Williams has caught the eye of many top clubs across Europe, but it seems Madrid is particularly keen on securing his services. Unlike other high-profile targets, such as Bayer Leverkusen's Florian Wirtz, Williams could be available at a much more affordable price. With Madrid looking to balance their books, this makes Williams an intriguing option. Williams has impressed in La Liga with his pace, technical ability, and versatility, making him an ideal candidate to potentially replace Vinicius Jr. While it's still early days, Madrid's interest in Williams could signal the club's intention to prepare for any scenario, including the possibility of Vinicius Jr.'s departure. Real Madrid is known for making bold moves in the transfer market, and with the stakes high this summer, we can expect some significant developments over the coming months. Now, I know this is a lot to digest, and we're just getting started. So, if you're enjoying the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, make sure to turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on any crucial updates about Real Madrid. We'll be keeping you posted on all the latest news, transfers, and more. As mentioned, Real Madrid has set a hefty price tag for Vinicius Jr. If a Saudi Arabian club is serious about bringing him in, they would need to stump up the £208 million to even start negotiations. This would be a monumental fee, but with the increasing wealth of the Saudi Pro League and their growing ambitions, it's not entirely out of the question. The Brazilian winger's future at the Bernabeu will likely depend on how the contract talks evolve. While there's no doubt that Vinicius Jr. wants to continue his journey with Madrid and add to the club's rich history, the financial aspect is something that can't be ignored. If Real Madrid decides not to meet his wage demands, it could open the door for a move to the Middle East. Of course, Real Madrid will be hoping that these talks reach a successful conclusion and that Vinicius Jr. stays at the club for many more years. After all, he's already won 15 trophies with the club, including 2 Champions League titles, and is seen as one of the cornerstones of their future. For now, though, the situation remains fluid. Will Vinicius Jr. renew his contract with a salary increase? Will Saudi Arabian clubs push forward with a record-breaking bid? And could Nico Williams truly be the one to replace him? These questions will surely be at the forefront of Real Madrid's summer plans. And that's all for today's update on Vinicius Jr.'s future at Real Madrid. As always, there's a lot of speculation, but one thing is certain. This summer is shaping up to be an exciting one for Los Blancos. Whether Vinicius Jr. stays or goes, it seems like Real Madrid is already planning for the future, with potential new arrivals like Nico Williams on their radar. So, what do you think? Will Vinicius Jr. renew his contract with Madrid, or could the Saudi Pro League lure him away with an irresistible offer? And do you think Nico Williams could be the right replacement for the Brazilian? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all Real Madrid news. We'll be back soon with more updates. Until then, Hala Madrid!